Every freaking weekend is gray outside, and I really don't like that, man. Where the sun at? I need some vitamin D. Pause, because some of y'all minds be in the gutter. I want to let y'all know something off the flap. I hate the gym, bro. I hate the gym. I hate the gym with a passion. I've been in the gym all my adult life, even before I was an adult, up until this very point. I don't want to say my age, because y'all gonna start calling me Unc, and I don't really like that. So the thing that I do to help my mental, help me trick myself into going to the gym, is buying new gym outfits. And I know what y'all thinking, man, that's something women like to do. They like to get new outfits to go to the gym. Think about it. If you look good, you want to be seen at the gym looking good. And shout out to GymShark. GymShark be sponsoring people all over IG, all over TikTok, all over YouTube. They be sending out fresh gear to people, and I get it, man. Y'all put on a GymShark and y'all like, wait until I go to the gym and get a pump. I'm gonna look extra cool in this. Damn! And that's all cool and fine and dandy. I ain't got no problem with people wanting to go to the gym looking good and all that stuff, but I just hate the gym. So what I gotta do is I gotta go find myself some things that make me look cool in the gym so I can wanna go to the gym. Or maybe it's some type of retail therapy mechanism. I don't really want to say it's retail therapy, because sometimes I be realizing I don't have enough outfits for the gym. I'm constantly washing clothes. Oh my God, man. I think I got like a 7-day rotation, if that. But what I realize is I'm really into shirts like this that I got on where the sleeves are cut off so you can see my guns. Even though you can't really see my guns in this, man. I look kind of... look, ew, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry and so embarrassed that I had to show y'all that. But yeah, man, I've been in the gym for a long time. I'm very strong. However, whenever I don't go to the gym, that's when I lean out the most. It's crazy. I lose weight by not going to the gym. I go to the gym, gain weight. I don't know what the deal is with that. I thought it was supposed to be the other way around. You go to the gym, you lose weight. You don't go to the gym, you gain weight. However, I'm about to go to one of my favorite places on earth, Dick's Sporting Goods. Yeah, I like to just walk around Dick's Sporting Goods just playing with balls. Pause. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about Dick's Sporting Goods that make me just want to get active. And depending on what I see, I might buy something. I saw a sleeveless PlayStation shirt that I really wanted. I'm like, damn, I could wear that to the gym too. However, wearing cotton to the gym is not a good idea. And I know some of y'all probably see people in the gym wearing cotton shirts. That's how you get a fungus on your skin. I kid you not. How do I know? It happened to me. Back in the G, when young Vito was a basketball player, he used to wear shirts underneath his jerseys. And instead of wearing the compression shirts or the dry fit shirts, he was wearing cotton t-shirts. And your boy got a nasty fungus on his neck. Had to get this cortisone type shit to rub on my skin. It was like some type of lotion, and it cleared up. As you can see, I don't have it on my neck no more. I think that's what it's called, cortisone. Hey, if it's something wild that's relating to cortisone, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was just some lotion that was prescribed to me. I had to put it on my neck. It went away. But I'm tired of talking. Let's go ahead and go to Dick's Sporting Goods. Also, I realized in my last vlog, I didn't like the way the audio was sounding, and I understand why it was doing that. So I have a shotgun mic on top of this here camera that I'm recording with, and the shotgun mic's sole responsibility is to capture all the sounds in front of it, directly in front of it to be exact. So when I was out and about in my last vlog and showing y'all things, it was trying to pick up all the sound that was in front of it, and I was in a noisy place. So with me being behind the camera was trying to tune me out while picking up what's in front of the mic. So in this little vlog, I'm gonna be in front of the camera more than I was in the last vlog. Hopefully y'all like seeing my face. Boy, if you don't. But we gonna go ahead and move forward, man. I'm tired of talking. What I'm really about to do is, man, I'm about to retire from doing all this vlogging stuff. I'm about to really become a singer. Let me hit you with that bass, yeah, I got that feeling. No, that ain't it. Let's do this one. And I just can't stop. Oh, no, I can't sing that one either. I'm a movement by myself, but we're a force when we're together. Yeah, that's it right there. That's it. That's the one. It's baseball season coming up, so it's a lot going on in here. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Y'all know, man, I used to do a little something. Trying to get over to this basketball area. There's a lot of people in here. Man, look, basketballs are really expensive these days, man. It's $100 for a basketball. Let me show y'all. $100. 100. A huncholino. A hundo. Wherever people call $100 these days. Crazy thing is, all these balls are cheap. They got a Kobe Bryant ball, 50 bucks. I got a basketball out here somewhere in Detroit, I believe. I'm gonna get that in the next few weeks. But yeah, man, it's a small basketball. I got really small hands, you know? Really small hands for my height. Gotta stretch a little bit, just a little bit. You knew you was in a nice neighborhood when a nigga had one of these, man. The ones that go straight into the ground, not the one that you gotta put water in and keep it stable. And that backboard is so huge, it's an NBA official joint. Somebody got one of them, you know they got bread. I was on Facebook and they said if you're around 6'3", 6'4", you should be able to just reach up and grab the net. Let me see. I guess. I got long arms, man. I'm 6'3". I think my wingspan is like 6'7". 6'7", head ass. They got this Nike Cleat ID stuff. Boy, when I was in high school, they ain't had none of this stuff, man. You had to wear like some basic shit like this. One thing that I realized about Dick's Sporting Goods, they don't have too much clearance. Anything, bro. Nothing on sale. And the crazy thing about Dick's Sporting Goods, they are everywhere. You want to know what's not everywhere? Academy Sports. Academy stay with the clearance racks. And it's literally the same thing as Dick's Sporting Goods. Academy Sports is literally Dick's Sporting Goods.
Stop the cap.
Now, this Dick's Sporting Goods I just left out of is a 2-story Dick's Sporting Goods. It's definitely super Dick's Sporting Goods. However, Academy is still just as good as Dick's, especially when it comes to them savings and them discounts on them clearance racks. I'm gonna end up going to Academy after I stop by a place that I know y'all don't really support anymore, which is Target. I just want to make sure that something that I've lost isn't in there. And what I mean by that is an article of clothing that I once had just somehow disappeared in the crib. And I ain't even gonna hold you. I've been traveling a lot. I may have lost this article of clothing in any state out here. I could have lost it in Michigan, Louisiana, Florida. The possibilities are really endless. But I just want to go in there and see if they do or don't have it. I'm gonna go to Walmart because I like Walmart shirts. They're little screen printed shirts. They're like $9 a piece. I'm gonna cut them up so I have the sleeveless joint like this. This shirt right here is a 2XL shirt. I'm not as big as I used to be. I'm about 230 pounds right now. When I got this shirt, I was like 245. So I want some more shirts that I could cut up looking real Ben Swella nigga out here. And if you don't know who Ben Swella nigga is, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger's half brother. The more you know. We in one of the most hated places in America, Target. And the crazy thing about it is, when I came through here, they had the Black History area where like black clothing lines and stuff like that. I don't know what the deal is now if they put it back when they realized the backlash of what was going on. But like I said, I saw the little kiosk area where they had some black creators. I don't know, man, but I think this shirt right here pretty dope. I am a Boston Celtics fan, Boston Red Sox, Boston Bruins. I'm not really a Patriots fan, but I will go for them because, you know, that's the team in the area where I do rep. So go Pats.
Hell no.
I mean, I am a Pats fan for my mom. My mom represents her two teams, which are Louisiana teams and Massachusetts teams because she is from both places. I understand y'all like, how you from two places? It's possible. Believe me. Man, it's getting dark out here. I don't know if people still boycotting Target, but I did go in there and I did see an area that was for black creators. So I don't know, maybe y'all changed y'all mind. However, Target got Chuck Taylors in there now, man. I see what y'all doing over there at Target. Y'all trying to separate yourselves from the Walmarts and all the other Fugazi stuff. I see y'all. However, I didn't buy anything from there. I wanted that Boston Celtics shirt. That is my favorite team of all time. Been a Celtics fan since 1997. I was a wee little baby, a wee little lad, man. I was a young kid in the 90s, a wee little baby. But I was a Celtics fan. That was the first team outside of the Chicago Bulls that I latched on to. And of course, the Celtics represent one of the home states, Massachusetts, so I had to lock in with them. But that shirt that was in there, right, I would have bought it. It was only $15, which is a steal of a shirt. However, it was a crop top shirt. I was gonna cut the sleeves off of it and had the arms out, but it's a damn crop top, man. What's up with y'all in these crop tops, man? I ain't trying to have my belly button out, man. Still a fire shirt, though. Before I head into Walmart, I want to let y'all know something real quick. Even though I say I hate the gym, which I do with every fiber of my body, I still get up and go at least 4 times a week. And to be completely real with y'all, I went today at 4 a.m. I got up at 4 a.m. and went to the gym, and it actually was a great idea to do that. Someone told me that going at 5 p.m. is the absolute worst thing I could possibly do because there's a lot of shoobies in there. And if you don't know what shoobies are, they are people who are not native to that area. It's a lot of new year, new me booties in the gym right now, so the gym is packed out. I be be in the gym having to wait extra time that I don't want to be in there until somebody get off the machine. They be in there talking, they be on their phones. I'm like, bro, get off the machine. But I'm not that type of person. I'm gonna let you do your thing while you on the machine, but bro, hurry it up. And today when I went to the gym at 4 a.m., it was nobody in there. I was able to get on all the machines I wanted to, free weights, no benches were taken. I absolutely like going at 4 a.m. I'm gonna definitely incorporate that into my weekly schedule, because right now it's the weekend. Of course, it's Saturday. Most people want to sleep in. Saturday, you got the time to get up and go to the gym and then rest the rest of the day, because you ain't got nothing to do if you don't work on the weekend. So again, even though I say I don't like the gym, I go to the gym, and I think that you should go to the gym because it's all about being healthy out here. It's a lot of processed foods, a lot of unhealthy things out here. You gotta balance the scale. So yes, I hate the gym, but that doesn't mean you will hate the gym. It's just because I've been to the gym for so many years. In my mental, I don't want to do it. However, I know in my heart I have to do it. All right, so there's two things I need to get out of here: a shirt and these yogurt balls. I know that sounds crazy, but they're actually really good and they're good for your stomach. I think they're probiotic. So I'm gonna try to look for that and get this shirt. Also, I gotta cook when I get to the crib. I gotta start living this healthy lifestyle. Better living, man. Better living. These right here, man. Let me show y'all. If you want to sponsor me, go ahead and do that, because I be eating these things like crazy. Delicious little snack. Ain't too unhealthy. Yeah. So let me put you on, you know what I'm saying? Try it out for yourself and let me know. I'm not even gonna take credit for that because my sister put me on these. But here we are over here with these shirts. It's now $10. And you know, I ain't gonna trip off the price. It's just, does it have the shirt that I'm looking for? Yeah, nah, they don't, man. I guess I'll have to go to Amazon. You know, Amazon got a monopoly on everything. But it's all G, man. They got a lot of cotton shirts, and I like my shirts to be heathered. Heather has that spandex material, so when you put it in the washing machine, it don't shrink. Another piece of information from your boy to y'all. Alright, we in Academy Sports, man. On the way over here, I ran into a little problem, but it ain't no problem that your boy can't fix. Rolled by a Krispy Kreme donut, saw that the hot light was on, I had to lock in, because I almost pulled in and got me a nice glazed 12. One thing that I don't like about Academy Sports, they'll have balls that are open, pause if you need to. They'll have balls that don't have the original packaging like this right here. And then they'll try to sell it to you for full price, bro. If a ball has already been opened, the value of that ball has now been decreased. I am not paying full price. You better get me the original box. One thing that I'm also a sucker for is bags, bro. Like, I buy bags at a alarming rate. I got like 300 duffel bags. I kid you not.
Stop the cap.
And I'll walk through here and I'll see a duffel bag that I want, like this brown Nike one down here. And I'll be like, damn, that could go good in the collection. Whole time I got a plethora of Adidas, Nike, and Jordan duffel bags. I don't know what it is about me and bags. Backpack, duffel bags, cross bodies, man, what have you. I think I need to go to therapy for that. Alright, so that was a huge letdown. Even though they had a nice little clearance rack, it was mostly just hoodies. Nike hoodies. If you want a Nike hoodie, go to Academy. They didn't have a single pair of sweatpants on the clearance rack. All Nike tops. And I got enough hoodies, man. Hoodie boys in the building tonight. Got enough hoodies. But yeah, if you are in the market for a Nike hoodie, definitely go to Academy Sports. I want to say this whole trip was a dud, but I did get some yogurt balls. And they are magically delicious. Hopefully y'all were rocking with the surprise vlog. Hope y'all rocking with me, because I'm rocking with y'all. I want y'all to stay safe, stay the fuck up out of trouble. And I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow. Shit, I don't know, man. You know how I be doing, man.